I'm in love with a girl who's in love with my brother, and it's completely my fault they're together. A girl from my class, Allie, walked over with a pink envelope and said shyly, "This is for you." My friends beside me started whistling and making jokes while I stared at the love letter. I opened it halfway and saw, "I've been watching you for months," written in careful handwriting. Not this again. I tried handing her back the letter, saying as politely as I could, "You seem nice, but you're not really my type. I'm sorry." She blinked at me twice before bursting into laughter. "That letter's not for you. It's for your brother Daniel. I just need you to pass it along." The entire hallway exploded with laughter. I stood there feeling completely humiliated, and in the heat of the moment, I ripped the pink envelope right down the middle and kept tearing until it was confetti on the floor. "My brother's taken, and even if he wasn't, he wouldn't be interested anyway," I told her coldly. Allie stared at the pieces of paper scattered on the floor, while my friends dragged me away. Since then, every time we'd see each other at school, we'd break out into this battle of sarcastic comebacks, and honestly, I liked it. "Oh look, it's the guy who tears up people's property," she'd say while grabbing books from her locker. "Oh look, it's the girl who can't take a hint," I'd respond grinning. Our friends thought we were flirting, but we'd both just scrunch our faces and say, "You never," at the same time, which only made them laugh harder. But then, something happened. We ended up partners for a project and spent 3 weeks arguing about the presentation slides. But one afternoon, we both accidentally reached for the same textbook, and our hands touched. We both pulled back like we'd been electrocuted, the book slamming onto the carpeted floor. "You're not gonna make this weird, right?" she said, her face flushing red. "Me? You're the one who freaked out first," I argued, trying my best to show I was unaffected. But things changed after that. We weren't arguing as much. She started saving a seat for me in class and even looked for me when I wasn't there. And one time while we were studying, I ended up dozing off. I woke up feeling her hand on my face, her fingers carefully moving my hair back. I opened my eyes and stared at her while she jerked away, flustered. "Sorry, you had hair in your face and it was annoying to look at, but I liked it." Her hand in my hair. I placed her hand back on my head and closed my eyes. "This is random, but you should go to prom this year. It's coming up soon." She laughed, playing with my hair again. "Sorry, you're not my type," she threw back at me. The callback made me smile, but then I got serious. "I mean it. I want to see you there," I told her. She paused. "Are you asking me to?" The librarian walked over just then. "Library's closing in 5 minutes." We both shot up from our seats and awkwardly left. When I got home, my brother Daniel was waiting in my room holding pieces of pink envelope taped together. "Found this on your table. A love letter for me, huh?" He sat on my bed, grinning. "You know, my girlfriend and I broke up just last week. I've been thinking about going to prom with another girl. This Allie person might be what I'm looking for. Sweet, thoughtful." He looked at me with an expression that he always made when he got a shiny new toy he wanted to take from me. "What do you think? I mean, I heard you guys were close. Think she'd say yes?" I stood there feeling like my feet were sinking into the carpet while he went on and on about the promposal, how jealous his ex would feel. I snuck out again later and started throwing rocks at Allie's window. She finally opened it and opened the front door. "Can we talk?" I asked. She nodded, stepping outside onto the porch looking confused. "What's wrong?" I ran my hand through my hair trying to figure out how to say this. "Daniel's planning this whole promposal thing for you this Monday." Her face lit up in a way that absolutely killed me. "Really? Oh my god, I need to figure out what to wear and maybe I should." I grabbed her hand without thinking. "Don't say yes." She stopped talking and looked at my face, studying it intensely until she understood. She stepped back and laughed. "There's no way you actually like me, right? You've called me a nerd like 100 times. I stepped closer. "You're the first girl I've ever liked. How was I supposed to know how to act around you? I thought being mean would make the feelings go away, but they just got stronger." She stepped back, her shoulders hitting the wall. "This is insane. You destroyed my letter. You told me Daniel wouldn't be interested. You've been awful to me for months." I held my hand out carefully, moving her hair behind her ears. "Please, I can't watch you say yes to my brother when I'm standing right here telling you that everything between us, that was me falling for you." Allie shook her head slowly at me. "I don't know what to do," she admitted. "Daniel's really sweet and I've liked him for so long," but her eyes filled with tears. "But he never made me feel the way you do when we're arguing about stupid chemistry homework. He never made me laugh until my stomach hurt. He never looked at me the way you're looking at me right now." I reached into my jacket pocket and pulled out a folded piece of paper. "This is for you, if you choose me now." Full story is on my channel.